Okay, so looks like most of our jobs lead to the hotel. We got a contact to meet at the hotel lobby who's gonna help us get through. And the bounty hunter is apparently at the hotel. So maybe I can ask her why she wants the whatever item. Dude, this is beautiful though. Like on this icy world. It looks pretty nice. Just walking around the plaza. Businesswoman.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Mm-hmm. Because they're
They
hiding
say
something.
there hasn't been an accident on Peak 15, but everyone knows.
Yep.
Something weird is going on at the Synthetic Insights office. The administrator shut him down.
Yes, and I'm guessing that's the guy we've been going to meet.
Peak 15 has a bio and cyber hazards lab. If there's a problem, they should nuke it before it spreads.
And kill all the people inside.
I'd ask you out for coffee, but I have to work late tonight. And I might get fired for talking to you. And the coffee here sucks. You're the Spectre, right?
Okay, so.
Management told us not to talk to you.
Alright, well, what about Solarian businessman?
The managers warned us about you, Spectre. I can't believe the paranoids that work here. There's no accident on Peak 15.
So he doesn't believe the accident.
I don't understand these rumors about Synthetic Insights. If the office is closed, it must be for a good reason.
Okay.
I don't care what happened on Peak 15. We've all signed non-disclosure agreements.
Good.
I can't talk to you. It could cost me my job.
Okay, well.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
Okay, so he won't talk to me. Whatever. You've given me enough information already. We just go on. This is to hotel. The Synthetic Insight office, it is closed. Okay, well. Let's see. Do we have anything here? What about you guys? Nothing. You guys just moving your hands around. Okay. And this goes to synthetics, whatever. Let's go to the hotel first. You know, the hotel is supposed to have our a bounty hunter staying there. Maybe we can determine what exactly that Hanar wants us to smuggle in.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Oh, really?
We've got a secret weapon. Sergeant Sterling's a biotic, and not a real friendly one either.
Okay, well that's new information.
You better toe the line with the administrator. If you don't, you might end up like Lorik Keene.
That's the guy I'm gonna meet. So he doesn't like the administration because they closed down his offices or something?
There are people all over this plaza you can chat with. I'm on duty.
Well, I wanna chat with you.
Novaria's private property. Remember, you're here at the board's sufferance.
I'm here because I'm a Spectre, dummy.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
So, what is over here? It's an unmarked area. Oh, I can't go there, so probably we'll never know. And this is the path to the hotel. Right here. Yep, this is the elevator to the hotel. And up we go. Some kind of elevator news. Come on. Elevator news? No elevator news for the first time. Or maybe not. Just elevator music, huh? Okay. Oh, and right there is Lorik Quinn.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Malene Callis. Do you know the matriarch?
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Male human at the hotel bar. He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. Have we met?
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes
Dullstone.
you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Why me? Or why should I trust you? Why can't you do this?
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
Okay, why me? What's this about?
I don't know anything about binary helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What's your interest in binary helix? They do genetics work.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Okay. Okay, well, what's my reward?
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
500? Isn't 500 like nothing? Well, it's illegal.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
Well, that's true. But then again, you're asking a Spectre to help you do this. And my reputation is on the line. Although, I mean, 500 credits is like nothing. Although, it is more interesting to do it. I'll do it.
No, I don't suppose they're clean either.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Sure.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
Okay, so if he starts rubbing his neck, then keep pressing that.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Let us quick save. This is my contact.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
Full benefits, of course.
Ah, sure, the company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacation, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort they've got at the equator? Bounce backing, diving, an accredited Asiura field?
If you like that sort of thing, I'd rather admire the view.
So lots of benefits. It's well paid. Oh, here is Rafael Vargas.
Can I help you?
I'm a Spectre.
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
If the okay, I can just rat him out. If the price is right.
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
That's correct.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is
I'm just
unique.
gonna do this anyway, who cares?
Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
Muscle degeneracy?
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of Element Zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
Oh, I don't have enough intimidation or this. That seems high.
Are you sure that's the best price you can offer?
Absolutely. That's the standard rate. Of course, if the government moves forward with this on an official level, there might be some additional discounts. I have to admit, it surprised me that you're here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
Well... Oh, he rubbed his head, right? You sound guilty, goodbye. He rubbed his neck when he said, some not entirely legal. You sound guilty.
Does Binary Helix have any less than above board projects? I'll keep my source confidential.
Certainly not. Our corporate reputation is sterling. I can assure you all of Binary Helix's operations on Noveria are strictly on the level.
I'm being paged. That's my comm unit. I'm being
Sounds
paged.
like my crew needs me for something. I'll be in touch.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the Citadel.
Alright, look at that. Codex. Humanity and Systems Alliance. Genetic engineering. In the 22nd century, manipulation of the human genome became commonplace. Techniques of genetic engineering advanced to the point where the rich could custom build fetuses that grew into stronger, smarter, and more attractive adults. In more permissive regions, custom designed life forms and uplifted animals occupied an ill-defined niche between property and sapient being. Wow, that's dark. Travel to planets with unique forms of life brought an awareness to Earth's unique biodiversity. That Earth's unique biodiversity could be lost if spliced and hybridized to gain useful alien quantities. The Sudham-Walcott Genetic Heritage Act was passed by the Systems Alliance Parliament in 2161. It imposed sharp restrictions on controversial uses of genetic engineering, but provided government subsidies for beneficial applications. Screening and therapy. Most governments provide free assessment and corrective therapy for genetic diseases in prospective parents. This has nearly eliminated everything from cystic fibrosis to nearsightedness. The earlier screening and therapy is performed, the more comprehensive the results. Though ideally performed on artificially fertilized zygotes in a lab, procedures are available for embryos in the womb and newborns out of respect for personal beliefs. Enhancement. Improvement of natural human abilities is legal, but adding new abilities is not. Treatments to improve strength, reflexes, mental acuity, or appearance are permitted. Oh, wow. Adding a tail or the ability to digest cellulose is not. Wow, okay. Some genetic enhancement is provided for free to Alliance military recruits, but the average citizen must pay for the privilege. The process can take years to reach fruition in an adult. Engineering. Artificial hybridization of genes from compatible non-human species with human genetic code is illegal. Creation of designed life is broadly legal and mainly used for terraforming and medical applications, but sentient creatures are heavily regulated, and creation of sapient life is outlawed by both the Systems Alliance and the Citadel Council. As humans have gone pretty far, as expected. Asari named Malik Series has asked you to wiretap Rafael Vargas. She gave you a device that will hack into his personal network as we speak to him. You successfully hacked into Vargas's network. Return to Malene Callis. Alright, Malene Callis, here you go. I have hacked it for you. Give me my money.
Any results?
It's done.
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Is that all? I want more.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more. Since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750.
25
Good day,
per hour.
Spectre.
A 50% increase. Look at that. +2 Renegade Journal. Yeah, I know it's a Renegade thing to do. It's fine. You know, I've got a lot of Paragon. A little bit Renegade is okay. Especially for the cash. You know what I'm saying? Okay, before I talk to you, I know you're my contact, Loric Coin. But before I get to talking to you, I would actually like to find out if I can figure out where that bounty hunter is. For whom I'm supposed to get.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk.
I know these things.
Commander Shepard, we hope to hear from you soon. I'll get an estimate in writing.
Okay,
Remember our motto: better foundation, a stronger house.
great.
Commander Shepard,
Why would they have so many windows if all they see outside is snow?
That is true.
My people have dealt with the corporations on Noveria in the past. They pay well and they don't ask any questions.
And that's enough for you?
From all I've heard, blizzards are quite common here.
Alright. Doorman.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Wow.
I can't let you in. You're welcome to enjoy a drink at our cafe.
Really?
We limit access to protect the privacy of our customers.
I want to meet this bounty hunter.
Chilly today. They should put some mirrors in orbit. Focus some sun down here to warm it up. I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Can't I just walk in? Nope. Well, I mean, there's map back. Maybe there's no map back there. I don't know. Okay, well, so I can't go in through here. Maybe the bounty hunter is out
Hang
here.
up. Elder brother? It's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Did you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with synthetic insights. The manager, Laura Keene. He got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshen's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about... Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gan Swa Folsum Keratin Nar Ead Belanaleus.
That's a long name.
No, that's the administrator. The Hanshen administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp. I think the administrator is using this Keene fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Noveria's own network?
Interesting.
That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
Okay, so he's also interested in the guy that I'm interested in. But he won't help me, probably. So, whatever. We keep moving around. So I can't go into the hotel because I don't have a corporate account. Oh, but here is... Inamorda. This is a bounty hunter, right?
What do you want?
To talk about Opold.
I've heard Opold has something for you.
Like I care that you know? You his courier or something?
I will be.
Yes, but I haven't picked up his cargo yet.
Sit down a minute. I have a business proposal. I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll bet he's paying you less than you want. Sell it to me directly.
Maybe.
I'll consider your offer.
We'll make the right decision.
Alright, look at that. Smuggling a package to customs. So I can either give it directly to this guy, or I could take it to him and finish the transaction normally. Terminal. We can hack into the terminal. Oh my god. There you go. Security logs. Unauthorized transmission. Not sure if you will receive this, doctor, but it is imperative you make your way to the safe location. Your history with our organization has been leaked. Your base in the Newton system is no longer secure. I repeat, make your way to the safe location immediately. Okay. That gives us something in the journal. Doctor at risk. While on Noveria, you found a log listing an unauthorized transmission. Apparently, someone thinks a doctor located in the Newton system is in grave danger. Unfortunately, it appears a message was intercepted by Noveria security before it could be delivered. Head to the Newton system in the Kepler Verge and warn the doctor. Okay. Security control unit. Average difficulty. Alright. I mean, I can just hack into all the system security, the station security. Synthetic insight security disabled. Wow. Okay. Well, I just hacked into it.
You have my package?
I'm on my way.
I was just about to drop it off.
Good. Go.
Okay, so I can give it to him directly, or I said maybe. I said I'll consider it. I don't know. I could get paid more for this, but do I really care about the money? It's all about the money. Or I could just leak it, you know, tell on them. Okay, well, what's down here? It's just like a little lounging area. It's pretty in some ways. But those orange boxes are pretty hideous, but you know. It's fine, it's space, dude. What do you expect? What are these? Like, dispensers? Food dispensers or something? Okay, well, I've searched the cafe. And there is Laura Quinn. Before I talk, let's get the package. And I want to know if there's a way to see what is in the package. Because if I know what is in it, you know, what the bounty hunter wants, then maybe I can tell if it's illegal or not. And if it is like very dangerous, maybe I don't give it to him. Maybe I take it for myself. I don't know. Well, I'm accruing a lot of renegade points here on this station. But that's life sometimes. Sometimes you're just doing, you know, what you do, and then some renegade options come up. And you want the money, so you gotta do it, you know? Alright, here we are. Is this an elevator or does it go directly? It's an elevator, yeah. But there's news on this elevator, right? I believe last time I was here there was news on this elevator. No news? Just sound, just volume? Oh, it's a short ride. Oh, and there was not news, by the way. There was, what do you call it? There was an introduction thing, right? About the station. Don't exactly call that news.
I apologize for my rudeness when you arrived.
Oh.
I meant no disrespect. I have a responsibility to protect the safety and privacy of corporations here. The arrival of an Alliance warship was unexpected.
Forget about it.
No harm was done.
That is a generous attitude. My thanks. Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
Guarding Normandy.
Why are you still here? Are you guarding my ship?
All of the companies have secrets. Some of them deal in things that are not quite legal. Having a Spectre here makes them nervous. Analea Sama is buried under petitions to kick you off world.
You're protecting Normandy. You're protecting Normandy.
Then you're actually protecting Normandy from the companies.
Well, they're good guys.
I am protecting them from themselves. They do not have the personnel or training to assault an Alliance frigate.
Personal questions?
Tell me about yourself.
You first. I'm just a security guard. I heard that there were no human Spectres. How did you get that job?
I'm a test case.
I'm a test case. The Council wants to see if humans are ready to rejoin them.
There have been a few stories on the extranet about that. People debating whether or not the Alliance will be given another chance. I served in the Marines for a decade, mustered out, and went private sector. I was under fire a few times, so I ended up leading this detail.
Wait, what about port security?
There are guards everywhere. Are there that many problems here?
I am sure Parasini-san gave you the ultra-special blah-blah about business here. Everyone wants to be protected from everyone else, but everyone also thinks they have a special right to kick over everyone else.
Investigate, no. They have their own. You keep them all in line, yeah? I mean, she's a Marine for 10 years. She left. I'm guessing this job pays more, I suppose.
So you have to keep them from getting too eager.
Most of my job is diplomacy. Two corps start yelling at each other, my people walk in, flash some ceramic, and they start talking civilly. If there is anything this job has taught me, it's how to be impartial.
You keep the corps in line.
Your job is preventing problems, not solving them.
Most of my job is diplomacy. Two corps start yelling at each other, my people walk in, flash some ceramic, and they start talking civilly. If there is anything this job has taught me, it's how to be impartial.
Okay, well, they have their own security?
Don't they have their own security forces?
Everything from hackers to mercenaries. They have investments to protect, after all. But we are the only ones allowed to bear arms. Which is why the companies constantly try to bribe my people. I have a clear policy against freelancing. Anyone who works on the side is fired.
Alright.
I'll be moving on.
Very good, Commander. Please stay out of trouble.
They don't seem that bad. That being said,
You're not so tough.
excuse me?
You better toe the line here.
Alright, well, I don't like your attitude. I don't know. There's Opaloid's package. Journal. Return the package. Powerful experimental weapon mod. Bring it to him back at his spot. Whoa, it's a powerful weapons mod. Can I buy it? Can I purchase it for myself? Yes, I can just walk in whenever I want with whatever I want. That's my special privilege of being a Spectre. So I'm gonna go and give it to the guy, to the mercenary himself. You know, cut out the middleman and all that. Now that I'm here. And I hope it didn't cut it out because I didn't say yes. I hope it doesn't matter if I said yes or not. It'll just, you know, because I said maybe. I said I'll consider it. And now that I have it, I'm coming to give it to him. So, you know, hopefully it works. I also disabled the security for that office. I didn't even know what I was doing, so I just did it anyway. And turns out I was disabling office security, which is good. So now when I go up, maybe it won't trigger any alarms or something. I don't know. Maybe if it would have, if I had done it beforehand. And we have reached this place. The music is not elevator music. It's just a cafe music of this hotel. Alright, so before again, once again, before I talk to Lord Quain, I'm gonna head up.
What sort of offer?
Good.
Oh,
I don't think I'm
we
supposed to
overheard.
mention numbers. They don't write them down on things.
Oh, that's not a staircase.
Of course.
No, I'm sure the company takes care of its own.
And this bridge. I mean,
Hang
you.
up. Elder brother? It's me. I'm on the Bavaria now.
And hello, Inamoto.
You have my package?
Let's make a deal.
What's it worth to you?
I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll bet he's paying you less than you want. Sell it to me directly.
Give me a figure.
Interesting. But exactly how much is this worth to you?
500 credits.
What? Okay, well, it's worth more. Give me 750.
You and I are both professionals. You know this is worth more than that.
Kids these days, they don't know what a good weapon is worth.
750, 1,000?
I'll give you 750.
750, agreed.
Deal. Pleasure doing business with you.
Likewise. Now go away. The gods wonder about people who trade packages for cash.
Why is that? Oh yeah, we came here on hack security, okay. Now I'm gonna go talk to that Hanar and be like, hey bud.
I've got no more business with you.
Really?
Just walk away slowly and act natural.
Really?
I've got no more business with you.
Alright, well, fine. So we got 750 credits for that. So we just made like, what, 1,000, you know, 1,500 credits on this place. It's pretty good. Doing illegal stuff. And I gained a little bit of renegade points. You know how it is. Now let's talk to this guy, then we'll go talk to the Hanar, I guess. Don't want to come back here if I don't have to. Hello, Lord Quain.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lord Quain? Let's investigate first. Tell me about leaving Hanshin.
I need to get up to peak 15.
Indeed. That might be difficult. A terrible storm has been unleashed up there.
I mean, so you got screwed over by Anoleus as well, right? So let's talk about Anoleus won't let us leave. Let's talk about Matriarch Benazi.
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Is it odd to see a matriarch?
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising.
It's Saren's girl.
Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstripe suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young men have funny ideas of what Asari are like. I blame the extranet and computer games.
Wow, well, good for you, Ashley. They let commandos in?
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers. Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person.
They're criminal.
By that I mean
How do
an
they not
investor
know?
who might sell stock, if denied.
Great. What's she doing here?
You know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
Another question.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
Okay, are you Lorek Quain?
Are you Loric Keen? I've heard you might be able to help me.
Lorek Keen?
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I need to get to Peak 15.
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption.
Okay.
The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
An intriguing coincidence.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed.
So he's
I
doing
acquired
kickbacks.
evidence of Analeus' actions.
Oh.
His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander.
Probably.
If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Okay. Card working.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
What the hell is an attack? What about past source?
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
Okay. I'm interested.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
Lotion?
Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices.
Oh.
He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
Oh. Okay, so I can just tell her about it. I'll figure something out.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer.
Okay.
This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
I'll try, but no promises.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I should let you go.
Let me go. Do humans consider conversation a form of imprisonment?
It's kind of like that.
That would explain why so few are willing to sit and talk.
In some ways, I would, I agree with that. I don't really like conversation all that much. So, okay. So he wants us to go up there and figure it out. I think, but if there are crooked cops, I can talk to that lady at the front, right, and tell her, hey, some of your cops are working, you should, go and tear them a new one or something. Shout at them. Fire them. I don't know. Whatever you do. You have a strict policy against working on the side, right? So do something about it. And she probably will. But before I do that, let's go rub it into this Hanar's face that I did his deal without him. Hello, Hanar. I believe that's what you're called, right? Merchant of the Opoid.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
I gave it to Inamorda.
I sold the package to Inamorda. The other did what? The Spectre has betrayed this one? The Spectre has cost this one much. Perhaps more than you know. This one's livelihood depends on that income.
Crime doesn't pay.
Find a legal way to make a living. You have no moral high ground to stand upon. You also participated in a crime.
Probably, yes, but whatever. I'm a Spectre, dude.
This one wishes the other to leave now.
Well, I want to buy something.
Show me what you're selling. Very well.
He just sells anyway. Okay. Well, I don't really want to buy stuff. And no, I don't have any moral high ground, but whatever. I made some money. That's all that matters. Anyway, so let's head down. We're gonna speak to that lady and tell her about these guards that are working for the station master or whatever, the assistant. What the hell is he called? Let me just check. Synthetic Insights. Matriarch Venezia. Whatever, the administrator, whatever his name is. He sent men to do stuff there without telling her. So she doesn't know. So if I just talk to her, she will make sure that they get reprimanded or maybe even just removed. Maybe the place will be empty when I go there. And so then no violence needed. No fighting. They're innocent guards anyway. In any case, we will continue this. Can I loot? No. From the next, or in the next episode.